Hello everyone, CNC HD here, and welcome back to some more Command & Conquer 0 Hour action. Not bad, it's fine. Okay, we're currently doing the lag test here between both gentlemen. Let's room, okay, let's room. Whatever that means, we will room. Create game, pick up server, open a slot. And AleXanDroSS will pick first. Room he is. What does that mean? Oh, okay. So he has his own room. Ah, okay. He's in the. I see. Ready. Okay, his game crashed. That's alright. That happens. Especially with Game Ranger. Game Ranger and Windows do not cooperate. They don't like each other. That's why we have Xazon's tool. You say it how to pronounce his name? Xazon, not Xaxon. Okay, Xazon. I learned from that. That's why we have him. So he develops us a nice tool, which I'm currently using, by the way. Okay, AleXanDroSS picks first. Let's see what he will pick. And if it will be from the list. I'm a bit scared here with tapping, so I'm going to my mobile phone and checking on my mobile phone if that is correct. Oh no, I don't think I will crash. I have the tool enabled from Xazon. I shouldn't be crashing. Hey, where's Iso? Really liked your broadcast this morning. Thank you very much. The one match here today at 14 GMT got cancelled. One player couldn't make it. Gorilla, he couldn't make it. And the one from this morning is live on his channel. You can rewatch it there. And hey, Iso, welcome to the stream. Your match today was amazing. Snowy Drought. Okay, we go with Snowy Drought. Good map, good map. Snowy Drought. Why are there two versions? Ah, because the one is balanced, I see. One is balanced, the other one is unbalanced. I hope this is the correct version. Two versions there, lol. Yeah, I hope this is the correct version. And let's see what army he will pick. Good. And we have a purple for Neon. Let's update that. Purple. And we have a red for AleXanDroSS. Hope they will stay on these colors. See what army he will give us. Hello, Mr. Isual. Welcome to the stream. AleXanDroSS, Russian player, yes. Apparently a very good one, as the chat told me a few minutes ago. AleXanDroSS chooses match up first. So this is the ExtraVaganza tournament. We have an air tank on Snowy. Okay, air tank. And here we go. This is the ExtraVaganza tournament hosted by GameReplays.org and sponsored by Big, aka Baloney, $2,000. He dropped in the cash big times. So tank general here for Mr. Neon. There we go. Tank and an Air Force for AleXanDroSS. Let's see if it will go to a 1-1 or if one of the players is really good and pulls off a 2-0. Tank versus air is pretty powerful. Tank really good against Air Force. You really have to play it good as the Air Force General to pull off a victory here, in my opinion. Experts might see it different, but in my personal opinion, as a semi-player, I think Tank vs. Air is really hardcore to play. We can see that AleXanDroSS is going for that forwarded barracks here, spamming out these missile defenders. On the top side, we do see forwarded supply, interesting, and he's going for the supply truck scout to see what the heck his opponent is doing. He is having a proxy barracks war factory here, and he will scout that in a bit, but he will lose that supply truck though if he is not careful enough. Airfield going up, here you do see that very often. If someone goes for an airfield, he sends a supply truck or a dozer forward to irritate his enemy a bit and also to scout something out. And looks like he is on a one supply, so no echo for AleXanDroSS, and 2 supply here and an helix for Mr. Neon. Interesting choice. Here comes the first Humvee. Those are also going forward here by Mr. AleXanDroSS. He is targeting the war factory. War factory will be going down. Those are coming in for the repair, but I don't see much hope here for the war factory. Isual saying yummy tummy yummy. Tummy tummy yummy. Yep, exactly. That's what's happening here. A bit of a yummy 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 tummy tummy action. And for those who don't get a reference, please rewatch my latest stream, Yummy 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 versus I forgot the enemy. What was the enemy? I can't remember. Anyway, let's go back here to the match. Helix has entered the battlefield now. The ambulance and the 2 Humvees are on the battlefield as well. They own hard. They show dominance. The war factory is going down. The Helix needs to fly away. He doesn't have any units inside. Has no bunker. Those will be picked off for sure. And this does look really bad for Neon. Yeah, Helix will be going down to the ground with a Gatling tank cannon on it. Goes to the ground. And GG by Neon. First win for Mr. AleXanDroSS.
You have been defeated.
No, I was too late with the clicking. No, I'm defeated. You have been defeated. Welcome everybody who just tuned in. You have not missed anything yet. We are just about to start here. This was the first match between both gentlemen here from the Ukraine and Russia. And we will now enter the second match, which should be open now, or maybe not. Okay, they want me to host. Alright, I host. Open a slot, observer, so the other guy can join. Now we will see a reverse here. And I do think the spots also need to be reversed. I'm not really sure on that one. But I will ask both players. He's in the room. Okay, let's go back to the room. It's okay. Or was he just there? Was he just there? No, he isn't there. Okay, let's go back into the room. And restart. Seems like his game crashed again. Happened to me a lot back then, also when I played with GameRanger. My PC constantly crashed with that GameRanger program. It was very annoying. Then I installed Xaison's program and then it went better. Okay, here we are. Observer, Snowy Drought. Snowy Drought, Snowy Drought, Snowy Drought, there we have it. Purple, red, and reverse spots. Tank bottom, air top. I think that's the case. At least that's what I got from the chat, that this is also reversed. Good luck, have fun. Okay, let's go into the reverse. 1-0 for Mr. AleXanDroSS. Air Force here on the top side for Mr. Neon, and on the bottom tank for AleXanDroSS. Will both players go for the no echo again, or will they choose different strategies? Air Force last time went for the no echo build and tank for a Helix rush. Let's see what both players will do now. This looks like a standard 2 supply center, 2 war factory opener here for the tank general. Air Force looks like he's going for the same build like his opponent did with the no echo. Fast barracks here, or is he going for 2 supplies? I think he's going for 2 supplies, okay. It's a very fast barracks here. Here comes the 2 war factories. I will not get into the cheater discussion there in the chat. Sorry guys, I'm staying out of this one. You can read on GameReplays.org if you want, but I'm staying out of this one. 2 war factories going up here for Mr. AleXanDroSS. We will see the Gatling spam being enabled here in just a second. The Soul Defender is running here for the buildings, securing them, which is really nice to see. War factory went up, barracks is up, the choppers are collecting the supplies, and here comes the first get spam. Yeah, as the Air Force General, as the tank general, you just have to build Gatlings and that's it. He builds an outpost, interesting choice. Normally you just see these Gatling tanks. Maybe he just wants to kill the scout drone, maybe. Who knows. First some here on its way. Will it be microed correctly, or will it be mismicroed and run directly into its staff? It takes some hits here. An ambulance here in behind, that's nice to see for the healing. I always forget that in my Humvee play. I always forget the ambulance. And then the chat screams at me. Ooh, that's a scary army here already in the middle, with the tank hunters as well here. There's also a Gatling tank coming in here from the left. There's a secured building, so he might attack that if he is fast enough with his multitasking. And now he should definitely see it, because now he got the alert that there is a Gatling tank coming in, and the Humvees run to the top. Nice laser lock here on the Gatling tanks, really nice. Picking off that one Gatling tank, taking no damage whatsoever. Really nice so far for Mr. Neon. Okay, in the bottom we see a third supply center here for AleXanDroSS. Bit far away. Could have been placed a bit better there. Humvee almost going down. This thing outpost for sure is being destroyed there. And that is the favorite spot for a Gatling tank. Just place them there, shoot down these choppers. There's almost nothing the Air Force can do against that. You really need to hammer your way through that. It's so annoying. It's really so annoying. As we can see here, the Humvee takes massive hits. The Gatling tank can just camp behind that. The choppers, good for them, can collect supplies, and lucky for Neon, he survives with his Humvee. Massive Gatling push here through the middle. Might lose a chopper here on the top. Nice split here. Really nice split by AleXanDroSS. Really like this decision. Also spinning his Gatling tank up to get massive damage on his Humvee. Choppers going down, and this doesn't look good for Neon. He loses all his choppers. 2 already went down. Here goes the third one, and I do think this is a GG here right now. Humvee's coming in here for the counter attack, but there's a massive Gatling army here. Humvee goes down, and I think this is the GG, guys. I don't see a comeback here. Will the Gatling tank target the Humvee? Yes, he does. Spinned up and ready to do some damage, but he was not quick enough. Neon on 400 cash, he's broke. And he only has 2 Humvees. 3 Humvees with that damaged one. Gatling tanks now coming in. That is the defeat. You don't come back from that. Lags a bit. 40 latency. No, 10 latency. Not lags a bit. 18. Still good connection though. Okay, Neon throws down a GG 2-0 for Mr. AleXanDroSS. Now it will be the pick from Neon. Okay, did he crash or did he not crash? That is the question. Let's open a room and find out. Neon will now pick. And is he in the room again? He is in the game. Okay, so he should be able to join now in a bit. Okay, let's wait. AleXanDroSS is accepting. Maybe he wants to have an observer war against me, who knows? Observer versus observer. Interesting matchup. No idea who is going to win that. Is he in the room again? Yes. That's a board. Okay, he's in the room again. Seems like game crashed again. Let's board and restart. Seems like Neon has some problems here with Game Ranger. Okay, now it's Neon's choice. Now it is Neon's choice. Matchup and map. GLA USA Snowy Drought. You sadly can't pick a map twice. Yeah, we already had Snowy Drought. He needs to pick another map. And did he just leave the room again? Okay, still says he is in the room. Okay, let's wait and see. So for those who don't know, if you go to GameReplays.org, you can see here on the bottom there are a few topics, but if you go here to the top, you have the ExtraVaganza $2,000 link, and here we have the quick links. And in the quick links, if we scroll down, we have the matchup lists. So Neon can now choose here from this list a favorite matchup for himself, which he wants to pick. Let's go back into the matches. He wanted GLA USA, and he is the GLA. Let's update that quickly. He is the GLA, and AleXanDroSS will be USA. Plant waste. Plant waste. Let me check if that is in the pool. USA, GLA USA on plant waste. Yes, that is in there. I would have loved to see Zero or Carriers over, of course, because that is my most favorite map. But plant waste also does the job. You need add button reverse into the program for easy changing general picks. Yeah, that is correct, Isual. That is very correct. Maybe we should suggest that to ARZ, who's the developer of this program. Maybe he will build that in. Reverse button would be really cool, indeed. Okay, here on the bottom left we see the USA Vanilla by Mr. AleXanDroSS. And on the top right we have the GLA Vanilla for Neon. Is that a bit far away? Should be alright. I think 5 workers will do the job. Maybe 6 workers. That on the other side looks good. For me personally, I always build it too far away or too close. I have my problems here with the GLA buildings. But that looks alright. Maybe a bit far away, but looks alright. Terrorists coming out here, and on the bottom left we have a war factory and a 2 supply center opener for AleXanDroSS. We'll go for the barracks here very soon on the top, I think. Or maybe going for a worker crush. Unlucky for him, there is no worker on the top, but here in the middle, 2 of them. Repairing the buildings here. We'll soon send them here inside the buildings, the 2 RPGs. Those are coming in here unchallenged, but there is a terrorist, he needs to be careful there. Spy drone going down, technical in preparation, will deliver some RPGs or maybe some terrorists or maybe both. Are we coming in here? Oh, almost crushing the worker. But good for him, he didn't finish the tunnel. So that is good. Those are going into the safe position. Technical coming in for the harassment on the Humvee. Humvee will go down. There comes the terrorist. Oh, blows up his own technical. That was unfortunate. And loses his terrorists. And worker finishes the tunnel. Or maybe not. No, he doesn't finish it. And the tunnel will go down. In the meantime, we do see more technicals here with the 1-star promotion. We have some units here inside. This looks deadly. Tunnel here going up on the bottom. I think that will be the GG already. These 3 technicals oh, okay. No, I take that back. There are 4 Humvees. Maybe no GG right there. 4 Humvees are scary. 3 technicals are not enough against that. Oh, barracks. Interesting choice going for barracks there. Technical all went down. Only finishing off 1 Humvee there. But I hear more technicals here in preparation. Maybe will pop out here out of this tunnel very soon. Humvee's going into the defense here still. Finishing off that tunnel now. And the worker there is still standing down the top. Worker here coming to the left, where's the supply center and the fire base. And we do have a clash here. Technicals going into the offense, but losing 1 there. And not sure if that was the best pop ever. Tunnel going down. Yes, as far as I know, RZ programmed, RZ, however you pronounce that, programmed this program. I think it was from him. Pretty sure. If you want to ask him as well, yes, you can do that, of course. 4 technicals here, maybe have some RPGs to shoot down these choppers, but that is a scary army here by AleXanDroSS. 2 RPGs won't cut it. And there they go down. Dozer took some hits here. Maybe a terrorist. Worker also died here for some reason. Maybe because of the fire base. Technicals going back. More tunnels are in production for the RPGs to put them inside the tunnel. The technical, I mean. And Humvee's going into the offense. This doesn't look good. He has quite a lot of technicals. But that is a scary army. You don't want to engage with your technicals. Maybe from a good angle. You really need to be very careful here when engaging that. Shoots away the walls. Okay. Looks like he doesn't like the walls. And he goes in. The technicals coming in. The Humvees also are in the base. Losing 1 Humvee there. A full one. Dropping some missile defenders there. Technicals coming in. Going for the next Humvee. Loses quite a lot of technicals going in here for the crush on the missile defenders. And he lost everything. I think that's the GG already. 2 Humvees and an ambulance remaining here in the base of Neon. He lost everything there. No unit left. Yes, a few units here on the bottom, but there are 5 more Humvees with Hellfire drones. Building here being hammered down. Yeah, Humvee going down, yeah. Quite a few RPGs here though left. Scares away the Humvees a bit. But now the reinforcements are coming in for Mr. AleXanDroSS, and I'm pretty sure he's going for the Strat Center now. Double War Factory spam. Okay, you don't see that very often. Double War Factory spam with Tau Vs. Interesting choice. But I like it. Good choice. I mean, he has the money for it. He's on 3 supply centers. That one is already mined out here in a bit, but 4 supply centers. Okay, he definitely has the money for it. And he can go here for the supply he wants to. No one went for the oil derricks yet. Seems like nobody likes the oils. As we found out in Humanity's game, Humanity takes all the oils. Maybe Humanity already put his claim on these 2 oils, so nobody can go for it. Would be the case. And he's now going in here on the bottom, but Neon has quite some units here. I can't check, but I think he has a full tunnel. 24 latency, going up here a bit. Hello, Mr. 1v1. Welcome to the stream. Also, welcome Big Smoke. It looks like both are just chilling here. Palace is going up. AleXanDroSS giving Neon time to build up his palace. And now here is counter army, but these Humvees are scary. They have scary drones on them, scary quad cannons. And look at the map. AleXanDroSS is everywhere here. He has the map control, lots of Humvees everywhere. Neon drops the well plate. He knows that he has no chance, and GG it is. 3-0 for AleXanDroSS. Will Neon drop out of the room again? I think we need to abort. And yeah, looks like he's crashing after every match. Okay, everybody is here. Let's start. AleXanDroSS just needs 3 more wins, then he will advance to the next round. So we need some support for Neon, guys. We need support, mental support and morale support. Let's give a big shout out here to Mr. Neon so he can crush AleXanDroSS, who is showing some dominance here so far. Really powerful play here by him. And we will see the reverse now. Plant waste. Neon is now the USA and he's the GLA, and okay, don't care about the reverse spots. It's a symmetrical map anyway, who cares about the spots? Okay, USA on the bottom, GLA on the top. I mean, you can argue about the spots on an unsymmetrical map, but this one is clearly symmetrical. It doesn't really matter where the player spawns. You don't really have to reverse the spots. It doesn't make any sense. At least in my opinion. So it's okay that we start like that, and yeah, it's just my opinion. I think it's okay. USA player going for the dual supply center, I think. Welcome Amir, welcome Gabriella, welcome to the stream. Hope you enjoy your time here. Also welcome everybody here to the ExtraVaganza tournament hosted by GameReplays.org and sponsored by aka Baloney with 2k cash in the prize pool. Normal opener for GLA, but he's going for free supply stashes. He chooses to go for the economic boom. And also send some workers here across the map. There comes a chopper. Chopper will spot the free supply stash build and will drop a dozer here, I think. Or he just flies around. Does nothing, that also works. Maybe he just went for the scouting, that could be the case. Wants to scout where the workers are. It's a good choice. You lose some collection there, but you see where the workers are. Ooh, he wants to drop a Humvee, look at that, into the supply line. Tunnel here going up on the bottom. Hope he sees that. No, he doesn't see that. Okay, dropping here into the supply line. Technical will be there to stop that, but these 4 workers will be crushed for sure, and there they go. Goes into the chopper again, goes for the next worker crush. Nice tactic here by AleXanDroSS, Neon I mean, Neon. Terrorist on the Humvee. Oh, nice, with the force fire. He force fired on the ground and got the Humvee. Really well executed there. Oh, nice worker crush. Really nice. And saves the Humvee again. Really nice play here by Neon with the worker crushing. But in the meantime, AleXanDroSS has this tunnel up, and I don't think Neon can micro that well and multitask that well to concentrate here and here at the same time. Technical coming in, destroying the barracks. No big danger in Neon's base yet. That is good news for Neon. Rocker here just chilling on the top, building another supply stash. He really likes these supply stashes, man. 4 supply stashes. That is a massive economic boom. Good amount of Humvees here in the middle, 5 of them in the count. Barracks just finished, so these are all empty Humvees. There are no missile defenders inside. So technically the technicals could go in and pick off a few Humvees there if they wanted to. Also a nice engagement here now with the quad cannons. Will get a few choppers down to the ground. Echo Boom is advancing here for AleXanDroSS, but he only has a few workers there on each supply stash, not collecting perfectly with just 3 workers on each supply. Okay, quad cannons now going in, and Humvees need to react. They have the Tauvies now. Missile defenders now going inside these Humvees. More technicals are coming in, and I think they are filled to the brim with RPGs. And will we see the evacuation now? Is he going for the drop, or are these V's all empty? Nothing coming out there, just having a friendly standover here. Maybe they are just empty. Okay, they're just standing there. It's a friendly investigation in the base. Loses all of them now. That is a bit unfortunate. Only destroying a single Humvee. Losing the 2-star promoted technical. Ouch. Stinger side. What is AleXanDroSS planning to do? Is he going to play the wall of defenses? 3 ambulances in the mix. Wow, that is an overkill on the ambulances. 3. Normally 2 are enough, but 3? Huh. Maybe he wants the extra heal. Goes in here through the middle, but there are secured buildings everywhere. You really need to watch it. These RPGs hammer through your Humvees. So he quickly needs to go through, and I'm pretty sure he has a couple of technicals here waiting for the Humvees. Could also go now and harass the USA player while he is busy in the base of AleXanDroSS. There is coming in, but has no chance of succeeding. This guy a bit more, but he blows up in front of the barracks. It was unfortunate. Okay, he decides to go back, doesn't want to engage. Why does he not engage? What is his plan? Maybe a misclick? I mean, he clearly had the chance to just push in. Looked very good for him. Maybe a misclick. Firebase going up in the middle of the base. More Humvees here in the protection. Really good choice. I think he is grouping them on 2 numbers. That is really good. Fast micro here for Neon. That technical might be full of terrorists. There was a terrorist inside. He releases the missile defenders. No idea why. Against the... What is he doing with the missile defenders? Okay, just a wall of defenses going up here on the bottom. AleXanDroSS is just banking up a crazy amount of cash. Goes in for the tunnel, the RPGs will be killed easily. The tacticals coming in here from the bottom, crushing all the missile defenders. Why are they not in the Humvee? Why are they not in the Humvee, man? Maybe someone farted in the Humvee and they all had to go out because it smelled so badly in the Humvee. And they couldn't take it anymore and they had to leave the Humvee. Could be the case. I don't see any other reason why they are out of sight of the Humvee. Quad cannon coming in. Nice position here in front of the fire base. That is a good amount of technicals here. Ah, but they have such a bad engagement point. Loses quite a couple of technicals in there. Xason says SPL plus 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 plus, and he's right. SPL always plus 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 plus. Xskull saying yummy yummy tummy Tommy. That's good. Latency going up quite a bit. And Xason, I hope you realize that I pronounced your name right now, not Xexon or Zexon, but Xason. I hope that's correct now. I really hope so. Oh, losing such a great amount of Humvees there. Wow. Just wow. But there's more. Neon just producing more out of one single war factory, but he has a problem here. He has a quad cannon and his base under quite a lot of pressure. But it's going down to the ground. AleXanDroSS just toying with his enemy here. He even he just builds a Scud Storm there in front of the USA base. That is just trolling at this point. He's just playing with his enemy. Okay, the USA player really needs some search and destroy. He's low on cash. He can only collect from these two supplies there on the bottom. Nobody went for the oil rigs. Humanity really just putting a name on these oil rigs, just claiming them all for himself. Every player now scared to take the oil rigs because humanity went for all of them. Doesn't want to share. Very greedy. Okay, and when these Humvees go in, the GLA will engage. I'm pretty sure we will see a pop out here any second now. And now he decides to engage on the top. That's a lot of technicals. Oh, nice demo trap. Really nice demo trap. Ouch. That was... I think he just made Size proud there. That was the Size demo trap of the history of a USA player. Something new for me. Okay, maybe he tries out new strat. Snipers are now out. Mr. Gerbol saying 4 ambulances just in case the medic needs a medic. That's good. Lots of technicals here. He just builds technicals. Technicals only. Oh, and there are the rocket buggies. That is deadly. That is really deadly. Okay, never supply stash is being rebuilt. There's not much going on here with the defense. Here on the bottom you see the wall of defenses. Here on the top, just one tunnel. Here on the top also a lot of defenses. Maybe they are playing AOD. No idea. Neon now sees all of this. He sees the Scud Storm. He knows what's coming. Oh, that's a full bunker there. Humvee takes quite a lot of damage there, but the bunker shoots itself. Look at that. The bunker just shot itself. Isual saying Xason, Xexon, Xason. Yeah, correct. Like yummy, yummy, tummy. No, it's Xason. I mean, he said it 4 times on stream, so I remember it. So we will pronounce his name correctly. There's the GG. Neon surrendering, and we have a 4-0 now.
You have been
and I think we need to go to the desktop again, because I'm pretty sure Neon will crash again. Let's check. Yep, he crashed again. And let's go back to the desktop. And now that was the reverse, and now let's take a look. I put that into a notepad here, so I can now read what's going on after the two favorite matchups. Let's first start the game and then check. Okay, let's pick the observer. And now let's see what will be next. Quickly checking rules to see what's next. 1 sec. Okay, so this tournament is very complicated, and so I wrote it down here on my notepad to see what's going on now. So each matchup has to be reversed in the same map, including the personal matchup. Every set starts with personal matchup map chosen by player positioned lowest on bracket. We did that. That matchup is then reversed on the same map. Third match played is personal matchup plus map, the other player which is reversed on same map. Players are then free to choose matchup from the list on first page. Player on bottom of the bracket has first matchup choice. His opponent then chooses the map from the three available. God, this is so complicated. Player on bottom of the bracket has first matchup choice. His opponent then chooses the map. Okay. AleXanDroSS chooses matchup. Neon the map, I think. I think that should be the case. It's so complicated, man. From the 3 available maps for each matchup, you have 3 maps for each matchup, and they can choose one of these maps. After 2 games on that map, armies reversed and mentioned. The other player chooses a matchup, and his opponent then chooses the map, and so on. Okay. Okay, so AleXanDroSS choosing the map, the matchup, and Neon the map. Let's see what both players are going for. By the way, welcome everybody to the stream. I hope you enjoy your time here. This is the ExtraVaganza tournament hosted by GameReplays.org and sponsored by aka Baloney. We now see the matchup between Neon and AleXanDroSS. And if you want to find out more about this tournament, you can go here to GameReplays.org. And here on the top, we have the ExtraVaganza tab. You can go to the quick links, the brackets, the stream box here, and we see streams. For example, here today, Gorilla versus Stars got cancelled. Gorilla couldn't make it in time, and he dropped out of the tournament. We now see here this matchup. And 18 GMT Mason versus Sari. Streamer is Anti-Pro. It's not updated yet, it's Anti-Pro. And on Sunday at 20 GMT, we see SARS versus Killtoll by Stanislav TV. So tomorrow, tune into that, will be a good match. Now go back to the matches. China Tank on Vendetta. Vendetta. Really good map here by MP3 and Relax. Vendetta. Oops, that's the wrong map. Vendetta. China Tank. Neon is China Tank versus... Oh, I love this matchup. That is a really nice match. That is a really nice thing. I love to see that. My heart just explodes of happiness because I'm a China player. I love China, and seeing a China Tank versus China makes my heart explode. Okay, China Vanilla here on the top. Red color, AleXanDroSS versus Neon on the bottom side. Tank General purple color. I expect a dual war factory for the tank general and a dual war factory for AleXanDroSS, and AleXanDroSS just spamming these dragon tanks and listing outposts out. No, not dragons, but listing outposts. I think outposts will be the choice here, and the tank general might be going for the dragon tanks. Thank you, Fargo. I appreciate that. I also like being back in the streaming again. I cut some hours. CNC is... Aww. I cut some hours at work. I'm working less now per week, and I'm putting in more time into YouTube to have some life back in my life and not just work 60 hours per week, which is really killing me. So glad to be back on YouTube. I really missed it. And we see a barracks. Did the tank general just go for a barracks and pumps out the man spam? And did he just go for... No, he just went for 2 supplies, okay. I was just wondering what the tank general is doing. China Vanilla here on the expected to war factory outpost spam. That was to be expected. Ah, bunker! A proxy bunker! A forwarded bunker here. That is interesting. You don't see that very often here. I mean, back in 2005 and 6 and 7 you saw that very often, especially with the infantry general. Then it just died out. Many players didn't do it anymore. And now you see it back here by Mr. Neon, bringing it back to the table. The forwarded bunker there next to the supply. Very aggressive. Listing outposts coming in dangerously close to the supply line. There's just a Gatling tank stopping that, so the supply trucks will be going down. There's just one tank hunter inside, so the Dragon tank has an easy time. Killing that bunker might also get the 2 Gatling tanks here in behind, because flame walls are awesome. And yeah, there it goes. Oh, almost finished off both Gatling tanks. That was super close. Listing outpost coming in. Here we have a clash of the listing outposts. Might lose that listing outpost there. Yeah, it goes down. That one stays alive. Can now harass the supply line, and the trucks need to go away. These supply trucks also are under pressure. Bunker went down, and the tank general just in full man spam mode. Maybe Neon thinks he is the infantry general. Don't know. Wants to drop a TNT on the tank on the dragon tanks. Didn't succeed, and it's reversed now. What am I seeing here? Tank general going for the inf spam and China Vanilla going for the tank spam. What is happening? What China play is this? It's definitely interesting for sure, that's for sure. Okay, that is a far away supply center here. Needs like 4 supply trucks to gather perfectly from that. Oh, here comes the dragon spam. Might get in danger here. No, you don't want to drive the Gatling tanks inside. No, turn back, turn back, turn back. Loses that 1 Gatling, will lose another Gatling. Tank hunter, nice micro here on the listening outpost, taking it down. So the Gatling tanks can finish off the tank hunters. Counter Battlemaster here now. Lost the supply center. He's on only 1 supply center remaining, and the Dragon tank might toast the war factory. No, the Battlemaster will be there in time to stop it. Good for him. Just 1 Dragon tank remaining, but I'm pretty sure AleXanDroSS is preparing more here in his kitchen. He's bringing more to the table. Counter Battlemaster here by AleXanDroSS with the China Vanilla Battlemasters. And will we see some micro here on the Gatling tank against the Dragon? Okay, no micro needed. The Dragon is just driving by and passing by, I mean. Easy finish off for the Gatling. 3rd supply center now going up, actually 4th one. 4 supply centers here for AleXanDroSS. And dropping down a propaganda center. Lots of toasting action here coming on to the battlefield. Second supply center went up again for Neon. But Neon in a lot of trouble here. The listening outpost closing in. The Gatling cannot defend that. And I'm pretty sure we will see the GG here in just a bit, because that is scary, and Neon will be out of supplies here in just a bit, because that harassment just keeps on hammering through. Or the Battlemaster goes down. Tank Hunter is watching. Decides to target the reactor. Okay. Barracks here for the Black Lotus, going for the oil grab. More Gatling tanks in production, and a third war factory also now on the battlefield for AleXanDroSS. And he has the money for it. He even goes for a command center in the middle there. Power is down. Neon not paying his electric bill. And losing his secondary supply center. Only on one supply, one war factory. While his enemy is in full spam mode here out of 3 war factories and is now about to capture the oil derricks. There we have it. Beautiful Black Lotus going in here for the capture. Neon surprises us here with a defense of just 2 tanks, defending it very nicely here, keeps the Battlemaster. But I'm pretty sure AleXanDroSS is just toying with his enemy, as he is not building anything. What is he doing? Neon drops the GG, AleXanDroSS gets the 5-0.
Been defeated.
And I have been defeated, that's not good. But I'm not staying in the room here for 5 minutes, that's also good. I'm pretty sure we have to go back. Yeah, let's go back. Game seems to have been crashed again. And start a game. Okay guys, this might be the last game. We need some support here for Neon. Neon needs the morale support here right now. He needs the cheerleaders. Otherwise he will be out of this tournament. That might not be the best case. I really hope he will put some pressure on AleXanDroSS, gets a win from him, at least one. Now reverse. Okay, map was Vendetta. Vendetta. I'm very sad that they are not picking 0-hour carriers over when they have the choice to pick it. Makes me very sad. Okay, tank. Spot reverse, yes, I think. Let's go for spot reverse. Okay, good luck, have fun. AleXanDroSS now being the tank general versus Neon Acid China Vanilla. Let's see what both players will be doing. Will we see a no echo build by Mr. Neon? Maybe a fast helix? With a bunker and then just going in? Could work. I mean, if the tank general is going for a dragon tank spam, this could actually work. If he goes for a no echo helix build. Let's see. AleXanDroSS here going for the forwarded supply. Is now in pink. Okay, I need to update the color because he for some reason is now pink. Supply center here and there. 2 supply centers there. And here on the top we have the barracks supply center. Okay, dual war factory here coming up for AleXanDroSS, I think. And will we see the second war factory? Yes. There's a nicely placed supply center here. That's how you build it. Without, there you see it, the supply truck doesn't need to move at all and he's just collecting there like a pro. Same here on the top, really nicely done. Tank Hunters going in for the capture mode on these buildings on the map. Really good decision. And early propaganda center. That is super early. At 1 minute mark, going for the propaganda center against the tank general, that is interesting. Let's see how that turns out. Looks very interesting. And will we see the dragon tanks? No, he goes for the battle masters and the listening outposts. In the meantime, we have here some listening outposts coming in and 2 supply centers still here for Neon. Very interesting choice here. I think he's going for a fast oil grab with the Black Lotus. Maybe also a nuke cannon. I mean, yesterday I played against Peace Lover and he absolutely destroyed me with his nuke cannons as the China versus my tank. It was painful to play against. Maybe he's doing the same. That listening outpost needs to evacuate. Evacuate. Come on, evacuate. Yes, he does it. Good choice. Picks off that battle master. There comes the dragon tank. Will get the pick off on these tank hunters. Yeah, toasty action here. The Gatling tank needs to get away. Come on, get away. Go away, go away. Good choice. Left side, a bit of harassment happening by the tank hunter, but he stands no chance against the Gatling tank. Okay, middle is now under fire by this dragon. Needs a bit of micro here on the Gatling tank, and there we go, good choice. And a listening outpost in the base of Neon. Getting that dozer, spotting the propaganda center, going in for the supply line. He knows what's coming, and he is now going in for the push, because he knows that his enemy doesn't have a single unit. He has just 1 listening outpost there, so he can easily go in. I'm pretty sure that propaganda center just costed Neon the game. Goes in here for a 3rd supply center. I don't see Black Lotus yet. Yeah, Black Lotus not on the battlefield yet. AleXanDroSS pushing in here on the left, building another supply center. It's now on 4 supply centers. Unnamed saying, lol, my YouTube was on autoplay and my second screen and I didn't realize that this is live. Yeah, that happens. That is a good thing when you have 2 screens. And yeah, I'm pretty sure that will be the GG. I don't see Neon coming back from this. He is losing his 3rd supply center and he is on very low income. His propaganda center is still up and he throws in the GG. Well played. And good luck in the next round, AleXanDroSS. Okay, these are all the games for today. We will now see a few more matches. Let's go to the stream box so you can see what's happening. Let's leave that. GG, well played. Good luck in the next round. Because right now we have a stream and you can go to it. You see you? Yeah, goodbye. We have now Anti-Pro. It's not updated here yet, but we will have Anti-Pro here with Mason versus Seri. Or Seri, no idea how you pronounce that. At 18 GMT, which is now. We are 30 minutes into the game, so go here, watch that game if you want. I'm pretty sure the link is here somewhere. Okay, Anti-Pro just asking for Mason versus Seri. Is he actually streaming it now? That is the question. Is he streaming it? No, there's no game. So the stream might start in a bit. We will keep an eye on that. So go here to GameReplays.org, ExtraVaganza, brackets, quick links, streambox. And keep an eye on that. There might be a game now. We will find out, but there is definitely be a game tomorrow at 20 GMT by Stanislav TV. Go check that out. And I thank you very much for watching. This has been your CNC HD. Until the next time, goodbye.